Imagine this. It's the late 1500s in the Philippines, and a secret plan is unfolding in the shadows. A rebellion is brewing, one that could change everything. But what if I told you this daring conspiracy, known as the Tondo Conspiracy, would end in betrayal? The Tondo Conspiracy, or the conspiracy of the Mahalakas, is one of the most fascinating and heartbreaking stories in Philippine history. It's a tale of bravery, ambition, and betrayal. Today, we're diving deep into this little-known chapter of history to uncover what happened when Filipino leaders decided to fight back against Spanish rule. To understand why this conspiracy happened, we need to go back to the time when Spain ruled the Philippines. After arriving in 1521, the Spanish quickly established control over the islands. By the late 1500s, they had imposed a system of tribute, labor, and taxes that left many Filipinos struggling. The native elites, called the Mahalakas, were particularly affected. These were once powerful leaders and nobles who had ruled their own lands. Under Spanish rule, their status was diminished. Many were forced to collect taxes for the Spanish or provide labor, while others saw their lands taken away. Resentment was simmering. The Mahalakas wanted their power back, and many ordinary Filipinos were tired of the Spanish demands. The stage was set for rebellion. In 1587, a bold idea began to form among the native leaders of Tondo and other regions. They would overthrow the Spanish and restore their independence. Leading this movement were Agustin de Legazpi, the grandson of La Condula, the former ruler of Tondo, and Magit Salamot, the son of La Condula. The plan was ambitious. The leaders aimed to unite different regions, including Pampanga, Bulacan, and Laguna, in a coordinated uprising. They sought help from outside forces, such as the Japanese, to provide weapons and support. The conspiracy meetings were held in secret. Leaders from various regions attended, risking everything to plan the rebellion. They swore oaths, made alliances, and mapped out their strategy. They believed that together, they could drive out the Spanish and reclaim their freedom. But as with many conspiracies, trust is fragile. One of the participants, Antonio Surabao, betrayed the group. He reported the conspiracy to Spanish authorities in exchange for a reward. This betrayal was the beginning of the end. The Spanish acted quickly. Governor General Santiago de Vera ordered the arrest of the conspirators. One by one, the leaders were captured. Agustin de Legazpi and Magit Salamot were among those arrested. The rebellion was stopped before it could even begin. The captured leaders were put on trial. Despite their bravery, they were found guilty of treason against the Spanish crown. The punishments were severe. Agustin de Legazpi and several others were hanged, while others were exiled or sentenced to hard labor. The executions were meant to send a message. Resistance against Spanish rule would not be tolerated. But instead of silencing dissent, the Spanish actions only deepened the resentment among Filipinos. The Tondo Conspiracy might have failed, but its impact was far-reaching. It showed the Spanish just how deep the resentment against their rule ran. It proved that even under the weight of colonization, the Filipino spirit of resistance burned brightly. If you enjoyed this journey into history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep these stories alive and learn from the past to build a better future. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.